What's up, famsy? My name is Branzy, and welcome back to another episode of Branzy Craft. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I gotta flip around. Sorry, I'm not that good. I'm really bad at this, actually. Last episode, we built a giant ship. Okay, maybe not giant. Giant's not the word. We built a moderately sized ship clear up in the sky, as if it was being abducted by our UFO mob farm. And I think it turned out really, really good. And here's the thing. The best part about doing Let's Plays is the suggestions that you can get. And we got some really awesome suggestions from you guys on both the UFO and on the ship itself. And okay, here's the thing. I'm not a builder, okay? Like I try to be. Look at this just looks like a giant mass of blah up there, okay? But I'm trying my best, okay? And I'm having so much fun with it, and I love getting your guys' suggestions because I think it pushes me to be a better Minecraft player and a better builder. And we got some really awesome suggestions on the ship. And guys, let me tell you, this genuinely, it is so freaking cool to me to get suggestions and comments and hear from you guys and your opinions on this stuff, because it's just so cool. Like, I love it. I really do. And I loved the suggestions that we got on the last episode, and I love them so much that here, just read this one. That comes straight from a famsy member and subscriber, Lydia. Thank you so much for the suggestion in the comments. Again, guys, I love hearing from you. It's so much fun. Like, I was sitting at work reading these, and I gotta be honest with you. Okay, here's secret time. This is secret time. Just us, okay? While I was at work today, I could not help myself. I had to work on the ship more. Because look at that ghost ship. It's such a good idea. I cannot believe that I'm sitting here playing Minecraft 1.16 snapshots and I'm not even using the new blocks. Oh, I feel so dumb. But again, thank you so much for the suggestion. I maybe spent way too much time working on this at work, but I mean, I couldn't record any of it because, you know, that might be pushing things a little too far. I hope you guys aren't upset that I did this all off camera, but I was at work and I couldn't record, and so I'm sorry. All right, now let's take a look at our ghost ship. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Oh, is that not the coolest thing? I got vines hanging down. I had to go to the swamp and get so many vines for that. And okay, let's take a, okay, come here. Land softly. Okay, whew. We got the warped mushroom stems here. I got, okay, so here's another thing. Okay, so many things I have to catch you guys up on. I'm so sorry. Last episode, I kept saying that I was going to put string up here to keep things from spawning. Apparently, string doesn't work because I came up here to AFK later and all the mobs in the world were just dropping on my head. So, yeah, string doesn't work, but carpet seems to work great. So this is all covered in carpet, but we do have this blue in here. This is actually the I guess the leaves from the warped mushroom big things. I don't know what they're called, but they're beautiful. And look at these sails. So I went through and I broke them up to make them look all tattered, and then these vines kind of make it look like this was drug out from the bottom of the ocean, and it looks like this UFO was all the way down there and it just started pulling something up, kind of like when you go fishing and you like hook a boot or something instead of a fish. But these aliens managed to catch themselves a ghost ship. Now, the inspiration for this was twofold, and that was another great thing about the suggestion that I got. Was giving credit where credit is due. That's like my favorite thing to see in the Minecraft community. And Lydia gives out a shout out in the comments that says, I got this idea from Grian. And Grian is an amazing Minecraft player, probably one of the best builders in the game. But I watched a video or two of his 1.16 stuff, building hacks, I think is what he called it, and it gave me a lot of inspiration for this boat. Oh boy, it's raining. Of course it's raining while I'm trying to talk. Don't rain. But it gave me a lot of inspiration for the boat. And the second source of inspiration was SpongeBob, the Flying Dutchman. I don't know. I just remember seeing, like, when I was, you know, younger, and okay, I'm not even gonna play like I don't still watch SpongeBob from time to time. All right, I do, and it's amazing. Okay, and but like the Flying Dutchman ship had like all this kind of like growth and stuff on it, and I just loved that. And so I don't know, we could probably come through a little bit and add some more like barnacle looking stuff on here, and I think that would be really cool, and we could detail this thing out a little bit more. But from where we were to where we are, this is like a totally different boat, and we gotta go to take a nappy poo real quick because this rain is just, it's very, very loud. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, now we're crawling. This is fun. This is fine. Okay. Oh, but this is okay. So I believe that we've talked about this in the past, that I have a bit of an addiction. Oh, and it's not zombies, but we're addicted to the same. Oh, I'm so sorry, horse. Oh, we could be friends. Oh, whoa, there's so many. Why is there so many? Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. Oh my Lanta. Let's have a conversation really quick while that guy just reminded me. I have an addiction, and we have to talk about it. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad zombie, where did you even come from? Oh, this is not a safe place. I have an addiction. I'm trying to get through this. I have an addiction, and that addiction is villagers. I love villagers. I can't help myself. All right, I found a lot of villagers. Oh, boy. I went to the village that's right over there and got about... yeah, all of the villagers. I rescued all of them because why not, right? Oh, look, now we have drown. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, dolphins, help me. I hear you calling. Help me, dolphins. Oh, excuse me, sir. Could you not? I'm in the middle of something. Yeah, he just dropped me a gold ingot. That's nice. I took all of the villagers home. They need protection, and they need someone to look out for them, and that's where I come in. Yeah, so we have all of this room full of villagers. There's also 3 more in the hobbit hole. We have plans for these, and that's kind of what we're going to start working on today and maybe into the next episode as well. We'll see how far we can get. But these 2 guys right here in these brown boats actually were zombies, and I saved them. That's right. I am a potion master. It took me a minute to really remember how you do this, but I was so frantic. Look, I adjusted this like, oh my gosh. But yeah, splash potion of weakness and a golden apple, and boom, you got yourself villagers. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of the new remodeled ghost ship. I love it. I think it's so cool. Like, I loved the ship before, but now it just seems like it's just like, I don't know, it seems so much cooler to me now. It seems like there's like a genuine like a story behind this, and that's such a cool thing to me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious. If you have any suggestions on it, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So all that being said, what are we gonna do today? Well, but what do we need to build in this world, right? What do we need to build? Because we're still pretty early game. I know we beat the end and everything, but we really haven't got even like real farms set up other than the wheat farm. So, I mean, we have a lot of things we need to do, and we need resources, and we need ores. Specifically, we kind of need a lot of iron. And so I know it might be kind of controversial, these iron farms, but that's exactly what we're going to build today. But we're not going to just build any iron farm, you know, up in the sky and call it good with a platform that just rains down on iron golems and whatever. Nothing against it, but that's not my style, right? My style is a lot more about, let's build simple farms and make them look really cool. And so what I want to do today is build a an iron Zeppelin. Not a lead Zeppelin, because that would be, you know, copyrights and things, but an iron Zeppelin. I'm thinking that it needs to be about as high as this lighthouse, but it's going to be right about over that island. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to build the I don't know if it's a balloon or what the air holder part of the Zeppelin is called. But that's the first thing I think we need to build. And it is no easy task. It's going to be about 1,500 blocks or so. Yikes. Which is why we needed so much wool from the wool farm. I guess there's no time like the present. Let's get started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go take a look at our hard work here. Oh my goodness. Now, here's the thing. This looks great. This shape I'm super happy with. I used a website called, hold on, Plots. That's what it's called, Plots. I used Plots to get this shape. It's just the ellipsis or ellipsoid or the kind of weird sphere one. That's the one. Yeah. I used that to get this thing's shape, and it took a lot of wool. I think I initially said this would be like 1,500 blocks or something. It's actually like 1,800 or so blocks. So kind of a dumb thing that I did is I built it I built it out of white wool, even though I knew I was gonna have to do black wool, because this whole thing is gonna be vastly different than it looks right now by the time it's done. And in order to get to, oh geez, oh goodness, oh boy, okay, in order to do that, I'm gonna need a ton of ink sacs, and we actually have quite a bit. If we look in our project chest right down here, oh boy, woo, it's so scary. We actually have 3 stacks of ink sacs, but that's not it's not gonna cut it. We're also going to need quite a bit of the nether wart blocks right here. Now, I do have quite a bit, but I still don't have enough. Now, thankfully, because of all the crimson, what is this stuff called? The crimson stems that I've been harvesting, there are quite a bit of these nether wart blocks just hanging around on top of the nether. So I could go get some of those pretty easy. The ink sacs is going to take quite a while, unfortunately, but it's going to be worth it. I promise. It's going to look super, super cool when we get done with it. I did initially build this thing to be a little bit more like rounded instead of so like stretched out, and I just didn't like that look. And so we are going to end up, you know, This is a little bit different than what I was planning on doing, but I think that this shape looks way better. Like just, it's a little bit more, oh, hello. Please don't listen to me.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Good, I wasn't talking to you, robot. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I think it looks a lot better like this, with this kind of more extended out look. And I also lowered it a little bit from where we were going to build it and moved it up a little bit. So really, I built this whole thing and then I rebuilt it again and made it bigger, which is why it's 1,800 blocks instead of 1,400 or 1,500 or whatever I said earlier. So yeah, and now the fun part is that I'm just so dumb. Now I get to take it apart piece by piece and replace the blocks as I go. It's gonna be quite a project, and we have some more progress to be made today. So let's get started. We're done. I know. Okay, listen. I know that it's like, it's fun to watch people build stuff, but trust me, this was just swapping blocks and placing carpet, and it was just a lot. And it took, if you're curious how many stacks of materials we needed to finish this thing, I'll tell you, okay? So wool, we already had all the wool, whatever, not a big deal. The squid, we needed, let me see where I have it written down. We needed 14 stacks of black wool to finish this thing. 14 stacks of black wool. That's 14 stacks of ink sacks. Now, luckily we have looting 3 on this guy, which makes it a lot better, but my goodness, like I've cleared this ocean of squids. I'm telling you people, it was triumphant. And then we needed 16 stacks of this stuff here. This is the nether wart block, whatever grows on the mushroom trees, like as the leaves. That's what this stuff is, and it's 16 blocks of it, or stacks of this stuff. And you'll notice that I also went ahead and started the skeletal structure of the airship. Oh, I missed it. One more time. Okay. Okay. That's good enough. Sure. But this is what we're looking like so far. Isn't this look cool? Oh my gosh, I love it. Don't mind my observing pillar there. I needed something to stand on while I'm looking at this. But I wanted to bring you guys in to kind of just see the progress of it. Like I said, this really wasn't much to watch. It does kind of have this cool, like, almost kind of drooping effect down here. But that was kind of the only real difference between what I was saying we were going to do and what we ended up doing. So I'm pretty happy with how this whole thing looks. It's a ton of work. Like, seriously, when I decided I wanted to do a survival series, I completely underestimated the amount of time it takes to gather resources, and then to build in survival takes so much longer. But you know what? It makes it so much more rewarding in the end. So I am super thrilled. How did I get down there initially? I think I just dropped from here and we hope for the best, but let's just take a glide right on down here and we can start. Ow, oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it twice. Okay, we gotta try again. Let me get my life together really quick, and then we'll start filling this guy in. Okay, so let's get started on filling this thing in really quick, and we'll only do a little bit of this together because it's going to be a lot like the ghost ship that we did. I guess we didn't do the ghost ship, and I'm so sorry. Okay, let's just move on. So. Let's get that. Okay, cool. So when we're doing these, I kind of just want to fill this in really kind of simply, honestly. Like, I don't feel like we need to do a whole lot here. The skeletal structure is going to be most of the detail in the whole ship, I think. I think it'll look really good. But we'll put stairs there to kind of round things out. I learned from doing that ship that you really want to just add everything as you go. Like, you don't want to have to go back out there and then add the stairs later. It's way more work. So we're just gonna do it like this, and to save on some materials, we're gonna go like that, because I'm gonna put stairs there anyways, just like that. And then we'll go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and actually again these are gonna be stairs, right? Oh boy, oh that's so scary. Okay, get that guy, and then that guy, and then we just go 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then we'll just fill this up all the way to the top here. And actually this guy right here is again going to the stairs, so we don't even need these guys right there. Cool. And then this will be the floor level right here. And I can actually put some slabs here to keep it spawn proof, which I think would be really nice. Because so many mobs, man, so many mobs, it's crazy. But essentially that is probably what we're going to end up doing for the whole thing. Yeah, it's really not going to be too much of a process. I don't think it'll be too hard or too too crazy interesting to watch. It's just going to be me filling in empty spaces, you know, like all this stuff's gonna, oh boy, okay, well that was fun. But again, you see, this is why I build over water, because I always almost die. It's like a constant thing with me. Oof, that was so close. Okay, let's let me get working on this a little bit, and then if anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. If not, then the next time you see this thing, she will be ready for flight. Technically, she's already flying, but hey, you know what? It's Minecraft, no gravity. Woo! Except for me. Why do I have... I'll be right back. On this side of the lighthouse, there's an end. And on the other side, there's just the beginning. Oh my gosh, look at this. I haven't seen it at night yet. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't even right now. I can't even place torches. I'm so excited. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so much work and it pays off. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. Okay, let's go take a gander at this thing real quick. All right, and take a close-up look. By getting farther away, you can see like I put some fences and stuff inside this little, like, I guess the like battering ram. I don't know, I saw a lot of reference images that had those and I thought it was cool. This is like a shark fin slash slash rudder slash sail, I don't know, but I also saw a lot of those and that's super cool. We've got the oh boy, I need to stop flying. We got the fences right here for the supports, right? And it's kind of like tying this thing up to the big balloon up top. Oh man, this is so cool. Now it's not finished. There's some areas that we still need to work on and some detail work, especially on the balloon itself. There's still things to be done, right? But as we look at this, oh look at this, I found a brown sheep, by the way, so we don't have to worry about spawns in the lighthouse anymore. That's nice. So yeah, look at this though. Oh, I think this is so cool. It's like totally different. Like if we fly over to the mob farm, right, look at this. Like look at the contrast here. Oh, and I love that effect that the black carpet gives this thing too. It's almost like that's like a submarine. That's so cool. Oh, okay, but it's flying. I don't know, but it's dope. I love both of these builds. It would just be cool if it looked like it had like a bunch of vines and stuff on it, like the red, what are those vines called? I don't know, the red new vines, and just have a bunch of those on there. So it looks like the what do we call this? The Iron Zeppelin had pushed through into the world from the nether, and it's now here and flying, and as if the aliens have awoken something. Ooh, I love that. Like the aliens had drugged this ship up, you know? Like and then these guys had like come from down in the earth from the nether, and I don't know. I think that's so cool. I love this. I love this. This is so cool. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to have to do it for today's episode. Like I said, we do have quite a bit more to do on this thing. It's not done yet. We have a ways. Oh my gosh, look at all the zombies. I have to go. I'm so sorry, villagers. You're on your own today. But we do have so much more that we still need to do on this thing before we're done, including cleaning up our crafting tables. When we'll work on all that stuff, including getting the iron farm actually in this thing, as well as the detail work. And we still have to do the function part of the mob farm, because right now it's not really functional. It's just looks pretty. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the ghost ship suggestion that we got from the Famzy, and as well as the Iron Zeppelin. I'm really curious. I think this has been this has been a lot of work, a lot of time spent over the last couple days trying to get this thing done, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I hope you guys are too, and I look forward to hearing any suggestions you guys have. So on that note, tune in for the next one.